Imagine you paid one price for your home, but were then told by your insurance company that you had to insure it for double the value. That's what's happening to a homeowner in Pasco County. He says a new computer that Citizens Insurance is using to calculate the value of his home is not accurate, and it is costing him big time. He turned to 8 on Your Side Shannon Binkin, who began digging into this issue.
I really do feel strong-armed. I feel abused and beat down, and this is a horrible feeling for any citizen to have to deal with.
Joe Freitas thought he found a good deal on his new home, $109,000. His insurance agent recommended a $139,000 policy, enough to give him a cushion in case of a disaster. But Florida's insurer of last resort says that's not enough. It's requiring Freitas to pay for a nearly $236,000 policy.
So do you think there's any way these numbers from Citizens are accurate?
I don't think they're accurate, and I think it clearly, when it first happened, I thought maybe it was a mistake and tried to find out what my path would be to dispute that, and found out there really is no path.
Freitas can thank Citizens' new computerized estimation tool, the 360. A Citizens spokeswoman tells me many Floridians are underinsured, and this new system, she says, makes sure homeowners have enough insurance to rebuild. So instead of relying largely on the word of real estate appraisers, Citizens turns to the computer. Agents input data about the home from the year built to its countertops, and the computer spits out a value.
They can tell me because that's what the computer says. They can't tell me why the computer says that, but they continue to tell me that's what the computer says, that's what the insured value must be.
The computer says Freitas' premium should go from $917 to nearly $1,900. And this happened 30 days after the family moved into the new home.
Huge difference. About my budget for Christmas this year.
Consumer groups say the replacement value increase is a backdoor way for Citizens to raise rates without getting state approval. David Welch of the nonpartisan Florida Association of Insurance Reform says his group is hearing from homeowners like Freitas across the state.
And they were turned down very hard when they tried to get the 2,000% for sinkhole insurance. And so now they're going to go the backwards way where there is no regulation.
Is it really that bad to have too much insurance? Consider this. If Freitas' home is wiped out, he won't necessarily be entitled to the nearly $236,000 his policy is worth. He would only get enough to rebuild his home minus a deductible. So if Citizens' fancy computer is wrong, Freitas is spending thousands on insurance he may never be able to collect. In Newport Richey, Shannon Binkin, 8 on Your Side.
Citizens recently and previously relied in part on the real estate appraisals to estimate this value, but Citizens spokeswoman Christine Ashburn says the new computer system is just more accurate. She says the real estate market is not healthy. The replacement value is often higher than what you can sell for. But when 8 on Your Side asked how Mr. Freitas' home could cost more than $100,000 more to rebuild, Ashburn said Citizens will take another look at his policy. She said the computer system is sometimes wrong and needs to be tweaked.